Solete discipuli. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since we've had Latin class. I hope you're not forgetting everything. Quid agis? I hope it's Optimus or Optima, depending on who you are. Do you remember what the difference is? What does Optimus mean? Very good, right? I hope you're all doing very well at home and that you're getting a lot of your work done and that you're doing your best and helping your parents. I know it's been a lot to handle right now. And some of you have lots of siblings at home and you're all trying to do your schoolwork and sharing the computer. I know it's a lot. So this video is to help you review some Latin and some things that I hope we all remember. Let's go over here and we're going to pledge to the flag. Let's pledge to the flag in Latin. Do you remember? It's on the wall over here. You're not going to be able to see it, but let's all pledge to the flag in Latin. You ready? Fidem, meum, obligo, vexillo civitatium, Americae foederatorum, et rei publicae pro qua stat, uni nationi, Deo ducente, non dividendi cum libertate, justitiae omnibus. Justice for all. Did you remember that? I hope so. Go over that so you can remember. Your parents will be so impressed that you know the Pledge of Allegiance in Latin. All right. For those of you 5th graders, do you remember the Lord's Prayer? All right. Let's say through the Lord's Prayer. You're going to need to read it. I don't know if you remember it. Here we go. The Lord's Prayer in Latin. Pater noster, qui es in caelis, sanctificator nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in caelo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra. Sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed liber nos a malo. Amen. Wow. Did you remember that? Some of you were just learning it. All right, that's the Lord's Prayer in Latin. Let's review some of our Bible verses, and this one I know everyone's going to remember. Ready? Genesis 1:1, the first book in the Bible. Remember where it all began? At the beginning of the year, we talked about the beginning and how that the dates are set up BC and AD, okay? And all of it points to one thing, and that was when Jesus Christ came to earth. And it was around the year 1 or 4 AD. And do you remember what AD means? AD means, can I hear you? Anno Domini. It's not after death, like many people try to say. It's Anno Domini. It's Latin, and it means in the year of our Lord. That's when Jesus came to earth. And BC means, obviously, before Christ. And Genesis 1:1 was way back around 4000 BC. Around 4000 BC was approximately the date of creation. Let's say Genesis 1:1 together. Ready? Genesis 1:1. In principio creavit Deus caelum et terram. Good job. Let's try John 1:1. John 1:1 talks about the beginning also. And who was in the beginning with God? God created the heaven and the earth. 6 days, everything that we know, and boom, it's all here. In 6 days, God did that. Amazing, unbelievable. I hope you're getting outside to enjoy some of that creation. John 1:1 tells us that it wasn't just God, but in the beginning, Jesus was with God and the Holy Spirit. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and John 1:1 tells us what? In the beginning was the Word. That word is not the words of the Bible. That word means Jesus, Jesus Christ. So in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. All right, and all of us learned John 1, 1 through 12, wasn't it? In English, let's say John 1, 1 in Latin. Ready? In principio erat verbum, et verbum erat apud Deum, et Deus erat verbum. All right, those are the two easy ones. Do you remember Exodus 20:12? Does anyone remember Exodus 20:12 in English? I hope so. That's an important one, especially these days when we're home with mom and dad all the time. Exodus 20:12, it's one of the big commandments. There's 10 commandments. Do you remember which one it is? Anyone? Right, it's number 5. It's the 5th commandment. And it, can anyone say it in English? Say it in English right now, at home. Let's see, how does that start? Can you think of it? Let's say it in Latin. Exodus 20:12. Honora patrum tuum, et matram tuam, ut sis longevus super terram, quam Dominus Deus tuus dabit tibi. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Hey, there's the bell, school's out, great. All right, honor thy father and thy mother, which that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. All right, that's a good thing to remember. And there's a sister verse of that. It's in Ephesians. Do you remember where it's found? Ephesians 6:2. Do you remember? It starts the same way. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise. Let's say it in Latin. Ephesians 6:2. Honora patrum tuum et matram, quod est mandatum primum in promission se. All right, that's the promise. Okay, let's run through some of our picture cards. Do you remember? I hope so. Here we go. This is the first one. Wonder how many of you this is true in your house. Frater ridet. What do you think? Do you remember what it means? Is your brother smiling? Or is he taking your pencil and taking the computer away from you? I hope not. Frater ridet. The brother is smiling. I bet this one's happening a lot. I hope you're helping her with this. Remember what this means? Mater purgat. Mother is cleaning up after your mess. Breakfast, lunch, and supper. Oh my goodness, will it ever stop? We get done with breakfast. Hey, what's for lunch? We get done with lunch. What's for supper? What's for dessert in between? Oh my goodness. Mater purgat. Mother is cleaning. This is happening a lot too, I know. Do you remember what this one means? Pater et mater spectant. Father and mother are watching. Always watching. Here's a fun one. Maybe if one day it gets warm enough, we can do this. Vir natat. The man is swimming. Remember this? Gallina calida est. All right. I don't know how many of you know a clever chicken, but this is the hen is clever. Do you remember? What is est? Est is, right? All right, let's say the sum verb together. Do you remember it? Please don't forget that. That's one of the most important things to learn in Latin. Sum est, sumus estis sunt. All right, we gotta know the Latin, we gotta know the being verb of Latin, because that happens all the time. Sum, I am, remember? Quis est, by the way. Quis est? Mater sum, yes. Ita vero, I am a mother, but I am also a teacher. Magistra est. Okay, she is the teacher. Sum means I am. All right, don't forget that one. Medicus audit. Hopefully you haven't had to see the doctor. The doctor is listening. Canis sedet. What does it mean? Come on, tell me. I can't hear you. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Live feed. Canis sedet. The dog is sitting. Pater laborat. Father is working. Father is working every day really hard, and I hope your father continues to get to work. It's been rough, hasn't it? Pater laborat. Discipula scribit. The student writes. By the way, how would you say I am writing? You're doing a lot of writing these days, aren't you? Scribo. Right. Vaca obesa est. We have cows down the street from where we live. We love to watch them. they look like Oreos because they're black on either end and white in the middle. However, what does this mean? The cow is fat, right? Vaca obesa est. The cow is fat. Feles dormit. Do you have a cat? Cats are not my favorite, but my son and his wife have a cat named Tigger. He is adorable and very fluffy, but you know what? I just don't like cats very much. Feles dormit. The cat is sleeping, which they do that a lot, don't they? Wir kurit. Have you run around the block lately? How would you say, I am running? Kudo. The man is running. Equus magnus est. What does it mean? Remember? Yep. The horse is big. Filia callida est. What do you think? I don't have any of these at my house. Do you remember what filia means? Everyone forgets that word. I don't know why. Filia callida est. The daughter is clever. Femina formosa est. You know, I really should try to find another picture, right? This is kind of an old-fashioned picture. But this one means what? The woman is pretty. The woman is beautiful. Navis maxima est. The ship is very big. Remember? Maxima. All right. Navis maxima est. Do you remember? What's the rule about nouns and adjectives in Latin? Say it for me. What is it? I can almost hear you. Nouns and adjectives must what? They must agree. They must agree in number and in gender, right? And for all you older kids, they must agree in number, gender, and in case. All right, villa pulchra est. The house is pretty. And remember, nouns and adjectives must agree. And what gender are these two words? Remember, every Latin noun has a gender. Okay? These are both feminine words, right? Villa pulchra est. All right. Vir fessus est. How many of you are fessus right now? You shouldn't be. You get to sleep in. Oh my goodness. Vir fessus est. The man is tired. How would you say the woman is tired? Can anyone tell me? I'm waiting. Femina fessa est. Remember, you got to change the adjective because what? Nouns and adjectives must, agree. Hortus formosus est. It'll be nice when it gets warm enough and we can plant a garden. Hortus formosus est. The garden is beautiful. Miles optimus est. What's that? The soldier is very good. Standing up straight. Yes, sir. Quibus bonus est. Are you eating a lot of food these days since you're at home all the time? Oh my goodness, the food is good. Vid pinkit. The man is painting. Femina coquit. Yup. Femina coquit. Morning, noon, lunch. Yup. Supper too. Femina coquit. The woman is cooking. How would you say I am cooking? Coquo. How do you say we are cooking? Boy, that one would be a mouthful. Coquimus. Puella legunt. What's that mean? Picture. You remember. The girls are reading. Hope you're doing a lot of reading. Puella legunt. How would you say I am reading? Remember? Lego. How about we are reading? Legimus. Villa padua est. What does it mean? The house is small. I like cats when they look like this. They're adorable. Fedes padua est. The cat is small. Mus bonus est. Remember Minimus? Don't forget Minimus. I'm going to send your books home tomorrow, so you'll have your books at home and you can read all about Minimus and the different people in our story, Flavius and Lepidina. The mouse is good. Don't be on Plabus at home. You need to be as good as possible. You need to be Optimus. This one, the rabbit is naughty. Yep, he stole more of the carrots. Balaena maxima est. Say it. What does it mean? Balaena maxima est. The whale is very big. Rana callida est. He's clever too. The frog is clever. Puellitus est. Does that look like you in the morning? I don't know. The boy is happy. Porcus sordidus est. The pig is dirty. Puella laita est. The girl is happy. Can you say puella laitus est? No, they've got to agree, remember? It's got to be agree in number and in gender. So both words are singular, both words are, what gender? Yep, feminine. Canis benignus est. Everybody loves the dog. The dog is friendly. Pueri ambulat. The boys are walking. Now we're getting into some harder ones. The third graders have not seen this one. Do any of the fifth graders remember what this one means? Donum tibi habeo. I have a gift for you. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? Here's the same verb, habeo. Remember, we just did that one, habeo. What does that one mean? I have a dog. Do you have a dog? I have a dog. Her name is Peaches. Yep. Amicus meus est. Can you translate it? I'm going to tell you. Ready? He is my good friend. He is my good friend. Or you could translate it, the friend, or my friend is good. Either way, all the words are there. Bellum gerit. Does anyone remember this one? This is kind of a hard one. Bellum gerit. He fights the war. Maritus et marita. I've got a niece that's getting ready to do this. Husband and wife. Transmare. What's that one? Yep, it's not a sentence. Just a phrase. Across the sea. Boy, we're all getting used to this, aren't we? Necesse est mihi catilum loare. We should put, what is the word for hands? Manus. Manem? I think it would be manem in the accusative case. So it is necessary for me to wash the dish. But yeah, aren't we washing our hands a lot these days? Panis delicatus est. The bread is delicious. Terra firma est. The ground is firm. The ground especially is firm at my house. Oh my goodness, Sugarville has clay and it is so hard to dig in. The ground is firm. Gladius acutus est. The sword is sharp. Remember, what's the rule? Nouns and adjectives must what? Yep, must agree. This is the best one. You know why? Because this is so true. God hears our prayer. Are you praying? Every day we need to pray that the Lord will help our country and our world get done with this virus so that we can all get back to school and get back to shopping and eating out. Let's all pray about that. God hears our prayer. And yes, he does. Fortiter pugnat. He fights bravely. You know what? This would be a thing that you could do at home. If you have a grandparent that lives far away from you, why didn't you write them a letter today? The girl writes a letter. What would you say? I am writing. Ready? Scribo. Yep. Magistra discipulum vocat. The teacher calls the students. Why is it discipulum instead of discipulus? Do you remember? That's right. When a noun changes from the subject to the direct object, it changes its ending. Yes. Right? All right. Discipulus instead of discipulum. The teacher calls the student. Mater canem optimum coquit. Tell your mom. What does it mean? Ready? Mother cooks the best dinner. How often have you said that? All right. I know she loves to hear it because I certainly do. All right. Bonum liberum legit. He reads a good book. Read good books. Claminum non audit. He hears no noise, or he doesn't hear a noise. Pompam spectant. They watch the parade. Ecum caleritur equitat. Remember? It's not the horse is riding. The horse can't ride himself. The word for horse is ecus, but this is ecum So it is he rides the horse quickly. Femina aquam bibit. The woman drinks water. Drink lots of water. It's good for you. Via longa est. The road is long. That's easy. I think my mom could even know what that one means. Yep. She's doing this and her arms are getting very tired. So I think I need to be really quick and get done with this. Filius agitatus est. The son is excited. Oh boy, I hope we can play baseball soon. The son is excited. Taurus iratus est. Ferdinand. Yes, he wasn't iratus, remember? The bull is angry. Ferdinand was a nice bull. All right, mensa pulchra est. The table is pretty. Table is pretty. Stilus fractus est. What's that one? The pen is broken. Cana parata est. This is what everyone loves to hear. Dinner's ready. Dinner is ready. Parata. We get the word prepared, okay? Yes. Vir solicitus est. Ooh, this describes a lot of us lately. The man is worried. The man is worried. School's out again. Oh my goodness. Ludus duros est. The game is rough. Can you be an investigative reporter? Wonder what time I was recording this. You'll have to count how many bells there were in the video. Ludum supero. I win the game. Hooray. We all like to win. Supero. I win. Feliciter cantant. This is the word everyone forgets too. You remember what it means? Yep, it's happily. They sing happily. Puella semper ridet. What does it mean? The girl always smiles. The girl always smiles. Some people are just like that. That would be a good way to be. The girl is smiling. And the last one on my stack here is vir celeritur currit. Vir celeritur currit. What does it mean? The man runs quickly. Yes. All right, I hope you remembered all of those. And if you didn't know some of them, maybe that will help jar your memory. All right, tomorrow, since this is Thursday, tomorrow on Friday, I am going to send home your Minimus book and some notes and some worksheets. And those are going to be for you to do whenever you have time. And don't worry, you're not gonna have to homework drop them. Yay! Okay, do your best, study your words, because I still want you to get in the Principles Latin Club, remember, and our books that we read. Oh my goodness, I hope we can get back to all of that. And I hope you all are doing well. And I will come again to you in a couple of weeks maybe to give you another Latin video and see how you're doing. All right. Remember how to say te amo? What does te amo mean? Do you remember? Who can remember? Unfortunately, there's no one here that knows that. Te amo. I love you. You have a good day. Bye.